I've been struggling with something lately, and I didn't really realize I was struggling with it. In fact, it's something that I've struggled with all my life, I think. I don't know how to take a compliment. I don't know how to accept like praise. And I noticed this yesterday because we had that whole thing, the life and death situation, and everybody was like, "Oh man, you saved the cop's life." But in my head, I was really just doing my job. I hadn't done. Okay, that's not me. I hadn't done anything. I hadn't done anything that was like above and beyond the call of duty. Like I was just doing my job. I'm gonna take this out completely. Wow, and it's loud. They're just like somebody dying and needing an ambulance is ruining my video. How could they? But wow, something big time's going on. Wow, an ambulance and a fire truck. Interesting. But yeah, I struggle with being able to accept these things because I felt like I had just done my job. I hadn't done anything over the top. There was nothing special about it. I often get complimented at work here. They say, "Oh, Harris, you're doing a great job and you exhibit these leadership qualities." And I'm just like, what did I do? Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. It's like maybe the bar is set so low that it appears as though I'm doing more, but I don't really feel like I'm doing a lot. Even if you want to translate that into my personal life, my wife is always saying things like, "Oh, you're such a good husband. You take good care of us. I don't deserve you." But I just feel like I'm just going to work like everybody else would. And if you comparing me to, say, people who don't necessarily take care of their families, or deadbeat dads who don't take care of their kids, or just lazy unemployed people who don't want to do anything else with their lives, then you're setting the bar pretty low because I could easily be that. I just choose not to be, and I don't do it for praise. Or even if you want to go even further back, now that I think about it, people used to tell me all the time when Kari was little, it's like, "Oh, you're such a great dad. It's so good to see you taking care of your son." And it's just like, "Oh, you're the dad of the year." And I'm just like, all I did was stay. Janelle left. All I did was stay. Just like, this is my son. To me, leaving was never an option. To me, not being there for him wasn't even on the table. This is just what I do. But I'm constantly being told, especially lately, how great a job I'm doing. And people are singing my praises and telling me how great things are. And, "Oh, good job, Harris. Oh, you're a great husband. Oh, you do this. Oh, you did a good job, Dad." And it's just, I don't know how to accept it. I don't know how to ease into compliments. It's like, I don't know. I think this kind of stems from me being afraid of success, because I'll get people who will say, "Oh, you're doing a good job," but I don't feel like I'm doing anything extra special. I don't feel like, "Oh, you did a great job." No, I did an average job. I did what was expected of me. Just, hello.
Hi, where do I catch a shuttle bus?
Oh, the shuttles are done. All the shuttles are done. Trains are just running normally.
Oh, why did you say they're not?
Don't pay no attention to the signs. The signs just haven't been updated yet. Trains are back to normal. Yeah, we had train problems earlier. You see, and I guess somebody would see that and go, "Oh my God, you did such a great job." No, I didn't. A lady walked up to me. She had a question. I answered it. Like, I don't feel like I'm going above and beyond. And again, I think it stems from, I was always the black sheep of my family. Like, my sister was the smart one. She got all A's and B's. She knew which high school she wanted to go to in middle school. She knew which college she wanted to go to in high school. She knew what she wanted to be before she even went to college. And congratulations, she's finally there. Good job for her. But me, I was like, I was the black sheep. I was too busy doing things in my own way, in my own terms. I was too busy taking care of things the way I wanted to and let the cards fall where they may. And it's like, I've always done it my way. And at this point, I can say that I have successfully done it my way. Like, there's something to be said for, okay, you did it and you're enjoying a moderate amount of success, but to say you did it your way, I didn't kiss anybody's ass to get here. I'm not drowning in student debt to be here. I did this. This is me. But I think I don't allow myself to revel in that. I won't pat myself on the back because it's like, well, you did it your way, but it took you so long to get here. And all you're really doing is the minimum. You go to work, you do your 40 hours. Like, so what? That's what everybody's doing. What makes you think that you're special? And I don't think that I'm special, but apparently, it's according to this company, which has been around for decades, and they do security stuff all over the world. And I've got supervisors coming up to me and calling me and saying, "Hey Harris, great job. Hey Harris, great leadership skills." I've got the police department coming up to me and saying, "Hey, thanks a lot for looking out for one of my boys. You know, you saved this man's life tonight." And I don't know how to accept that. It's like, me, the black sheep, I'm the success. I'm the one that's doing it big. It's like, I feel like I do okay, but I don't feel like I deserve all the praise that I get. It's like, it's my job to do that. I protect people and property. That's my thing. And this guy was down. He needed help. I helped. That's my function. If you want to say good job, good job. But saved a life? No. Like, I go to work every day and I provide for my family because that's what husbands do. That's what fathers do. That's what the head of a household does. That's what a captain does. So to say, oh, you're the greatest husband and I don't deserve you, you should find somebody who makes you happy. It's like, I'm not doing anything. Like, even and it's not even because of this job. Maybe it was because, oh, I'm doing so well and I'm taking care of things, and maybe she feels this way. She felt this way when I was unemployed. She felt this way when I was collecting unemployment. She felt this way when I got fired from DSP. She felt this way when we moved into our apartment, and I didn't even have a job. I wasn't even making any money. I wasn't even getting like government assistance. We just moved into a house on tax money and just took our chances. Like, and she's just like, oh, you provide, oh, you do this. And at the end of the day, yeah, I find a way to work it out. But then, you know, I hear myself talking and maybe everybody's right. You know, maybe for me to say, oh, we didn't have this and we didn't have that, but we managed to make it work, maybe those things are accomplishments. You know, maybe the fact that here was a guy who was laid out at my light rail and, you know, there's a suspect on top of him and he was seriously hurt. The fact that I was there and pulled him off and, you know, used the baton and got the guy up, maybe I did save a life. You know, maybe the fact that, you know, I raised Kari by myself basically until he was like 17, 18 years old. And I say only 17 because at that point, you know, Asia had kicked in and she was the mother figure. Maybe I should learn how to accept these props. Maybe I am doing above and beyond the Call of Duty. Maybe I set the bar too high for myself. Maybe the expectations I put on this is just too much. But, you know, because I look at it, I don't see a lot of other single dads. I mean, there are some, sure. You know, I don't see everybody else coming out here, you know, tackling dudes and knocking them off of cops and beating somebody down with a baton. That was me. You know, maybe I don't know anybody else who moved into apartments with no money and no job but still managed to make it work for the last 4 years. Maybe there's something to all of this hype. Maybe I am better than I give myself credit for. I just need to learn how to accept it. And, you know, hey, here's a milestone. I'm figuring out that I need to accept these things. I guess the question now is, how do I do that?